Mm. You can feel it all over the world. You can feel it all over people. There was that little Stevie Wonder mixed in with a little Al Jarreau. What y'all know about Al Jarreau and Stevie Wonder here? And yeah, I'm just sipping a little tea. Just want to say hello to y'all. No clients today, so I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit today. See, man, Rico, the opinionist. I have a lot of opinions about a lot of things. And I just kind of like to take my time. Oh, my Lord. Take my time and just have this conversation with y'all. Some of you may be heading to, what's this, 10:28? Well, y'all still at work and looking at the clock. Can't wait for your lunchtime to hit. I may talk to y'all during lunch as well. Mary Max, good morning, good. Look, y'all know I have this YouTube channel. Like, share, and subscribe, and look for in the future. It's getting closer to the debut of content from my other YouTube channel. It's called, I think you're a master social worker. I will, just to give y'all other part of me. This is my political page, and I share my thoughts about everything, and I share them, raw and uncut. But I also want to share with you what I've been doing for the past 27 years as a master's level social worker, and how I truly enjoy the work, and I enjoy communicating with people in a therapeutic sense and in a humane sense. You get to see that side of me. So I don't want to be one of those persons, and I hope I haven't become one of those persons who's been viewed as just only one-dimensional. I'm an Aquarius. It's impossible for me to be one-dimensional. So, I'll let y'all know when I, put the content up there. It's coming. So I think it's called Your Master Social Worker. Yeah, Your Master Social Worker. And shout out to Grambling State University. That's why I earned my MSW. Delaware Wills and Billy Porter. What's his name? Billy Porter? Well, I be damned. His name was Mr. Porter. Billy Porter. Well, I be damned. As well as others. But anyway, this morning, I want to take this special time out to recognize, with all of the hoopla going on with the Trump indictment and all of this, as well as the LSU basketball game, and so much focus being placed on Angel Reese and her very outspoken, I'll say outspokenness, and her responding to critics and everything. Shout out to Angel Reese. Shout out to the LSU women's basketball team on their win. But I'm forever, and I'm only a Grambling Tiger, even though their coach had on this tiger outfit. But there's only one tiger in North Louisiana. There's only one tiger, in my opinion, in the state of Louisiana. That is the Grambling State University Tiger. You hear me? But, shout out to them on their win. And shout out to Baltimore. I know Baltimore, the city of Baltimore, it has to be so proud of their girl Angel Reese. But we were so busy, celebrating Angel Reese and her clapbacks at her critics, that we're overlooking other members of the team. And for me, it hits really close to home. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to Hollywood, Springdale. Shout out to, what else? Hollywood, Springdale, the Jackson by the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Shout out to Fraser. The North, you hear me? You dig. That is the official, sign of North Memphis, you hear me? 38108, all the way. 3 parts of 3107. It could be 3127. That's Fraser, the Bay Area. But, it's all about that Hollywood, Springdale. It used to be New Chicago, but they've turned it into Uptown. So Hollywood, Springdale, Douglas, Goodwill Village, Standridge, Merton, all the streets, you know, Devoy, you know what I'm saying? Bandale, Hunter Street, Golden, man, come on. Alameda, Albany, all the streets. And in the north, in the immediate tight north. You know, at one point, they referred to me as the mayor of North Memphis. Or maybe I gave myself that name and it just took off. Still the mayor. But anyway, I'm going to get to it, all the foolishness. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Like, share, and subscribe. For those of you who've been subscribing to my YouTube channel, Rico the Opinionist, I really appreciate you. As well as if you go to that YouTube channel, as well as on this Facebook page, you look in the description box. You'll see that I have this awesome short story that I've been sharing with you. It's only $10. It's called The Greatest Pain Ever Felt: Conversation with an Absent Biological Father Who Never Wanted to Be Found. It's 50 pages of a short story. It's in a PDF format. You know, I can just send it to you through email. Hit your boy up on the Cash App, which is on the pages. Rico the Opinionist. Yeah, $ Rico the Opinionist. Hit me with the $10. Hit me with an email address, and I'll send it directly to you. And so I have 3 topics on this this sipping little tea. 3 topics. The first one is our very own Memphis native, Jasmine Carson. Jasmine Carson. I'm sorry. Shout out to little Jazz. And little sister from Memphis. And again, I'm not into sports. Unless it becomes part of popular culture in the sense that something that makes me pay attention. And I'm not into women's sports like that either. I'm not, so I'm not going to get up here and fake like, yeah, I've been following her career. Yeah, all the way from Whitehaven. Yeah, from Memphis Central. Yeah, no. The only basketball teams and football teams I paid attention to was the Grambling Lady Tigers. Shout out to our Grambling Lady Tigers. And our men's basketball team at Grambling did a great job this year. Shout out to our men's Grambling basketball team. And the football team is still there on the rebuilding stage under the new coach, Hugh Jackson. But yeah, Lil Jazz was out there. When I had to do like a lot of folks, I went back and said, who is this Jasmine Carson? So I went back and I Googled and went through the internet and saw some videos and read some articles. I said, oh, okay. I think, Mary Max, did you tell me that she's from Memphis? I think you hinted it to me that she's from Memphis. And so I went and did further research in Jasmine right there. And I went to look at some videos of Jasmine doing her thing in the game. You know, she was saying, hey, this was the game of my life. Because when reporters, little commentators were saying that she hadn't been doing that great up until then or something. I don't know, but she knows, but I know, and she knows. She said that this was the game of her life. And when I looked at that footage, let me tell y'all something. Yeah, y'all want to talk about Caitlin Clark all day long. I'm going to get to that in a minute. And of course, we're all up on Angel Reese. But Jasmine, let me tell you something. Jasmine Carson, that young lady, as they say in Memphis, Lil Mama was lunching them junts. Threes from the sides, threes from the middle. That young lady was shooting that ball like she was being threatened. That young lady was shooting that ball like she had a bill due. I said, my God, that young lady shooting that damn ball. that young lady was shooting that damn ball like she lost a bet. Like, I bet you won't shoot no threes. I mean, that, and like she was, man, under duress. She was shooting for her life. That young lady was hitting it. I said, way to go, Jasmine. You know. And, you know, Jasmine has legacy in our hometown of Memphis, Tennessee. You know, I saw the interview and they pointed it out that her grandmother in our home state, the lady that I've been familiar with for years, her name is Gail Jones Carson. Gail Jones Carson was a force to be reckoned with in the political circles of Memphis. Now she serves as the vice president of community relations at MLG&W. But yeah, Gail Jones Carson. Hey, shout out to Gail. Hey, Gail, what's up? Long time no see and long time no hear. So, and I know you're just too proud of your granddaughter, and that's something. Things like this that makes me, because I'm really particular about what I'm proud of as it relates to my hometown. And I appreciate this young lady for representing Memphis in a positive way. And we really needed you, Jasmine. You came in right time because, we got some folks out of Memphis acting a fool. John Moran is getting better, but, I wasn't too proud of that behavior. And then a young lady from the University of Memphis who punched the other teammate. So thank you, Jasmine, for being a class act all the way and behaving and representing Memphis, even though I think she lives in Atlanta or something. But I appreciate you, Jazz. Great job on the court. And shout out to your grandma. Oh, I guess the young people refer to her as your granny. Hey, Gail, what's up? And so let me move on to Angel Reese. Angel Reese, it's just awesome. I enjoyed the way she checked the first lady. I enjoyed it tremendously. And then, of course, you go online, you have these old Negroes in my age group. I would say, I'm 54. So you got these old Negroes who still preaching that, well, you don't give them what you want. You don't give them what they want. They want to see us angry. They want to see us act like that. All that kind of shit. Still abiding by their rules in 2023. And I had to promptly inform a couple of these folks that a lot of these young people today, they're not having that. They're not getting a milkshake thrown in their face because they want to sit next to somebody in the counter. They're not doing that. They're taking the milkshake glass and busting folks back in the head with it. So they're not really playing with y'all. And these young ladies today are a little different. And also, we have to give credit to where she's from. Angel Reese is from Baltimore. I think New Jersey is called Brick City, but I don't know what Baltimore. Y'all ever been to Baltimore or seen videos? Baltimore is kind of rough. There's a lot going on. Heroin capital. I think they filmed The Wire in Baltimore. So this little chick here, she didn't come here to play. And she didn't come to the South to bend her head and say, okay, Smasher, I do okay. I just don't want to offend you. They don't do that on the East Coast like that. Too tough. And so she's not a Southern-bred young woman, I don't think. So maybe she had a grandmother from the South, like most folks who live in California and in New York and Chicago and all, East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, up north. But she wasn't Southern-bred. She's not down South to bend or bow to anybody's will. And I like her for us. And what we need to do is continue to support her and build a fence around this young lady and all young people who sound like her, who letting these folks know, no, I'm not going to let you just say anything to me. No, you're not going to disrespect me and I not say anything about it or do something about it. No, those days are over. Those days are over. And you got these, I call these blacks with good jobs, these highly educated blacks. Well, she was classless and they were no. That young woman did the right thing in the context of the game. And I think y'all have the message now. But Jill Biden had the nerve to show her racism. That's all it was. Oh, those gals play so well. They show good sportsmanship. So I think they should be invited to the White House, don't you think? And the little crowd, yeah. Boys, did she grow to regret that? I like all of Angel's responses. And there were people saying that, she should go to the White House. She should go to the White House and let Jill Biden know how she feels. She shouldn't put all of her business and use her voice on social media. Let me tell you something. And I had to explain to her, social media, that young woman used her voice and her platform because hold on, let me finish. She said she doesn't want to be that kind of influence to so many young people. Well, the thing is, they don't want young people like an Angel Reese to influence young people to stand up and fight and have self-respect and dignity. Y'all want everybody to put on tight suits and tight dresses and tight this and speak with this You want all of them to talk like that and still get treated and viewed as an N-word. And so she was letting them know. But she's going to mess up her opportunities. It is what it is. It is what it is. She'll still get opportunities. She'll still receive what's called endorsements and sponsorships. She'll still get all that. She'll still get it. Now, who knows? She may even still end up on the Wheaties box. But we're so worried. But here's the thing with this. I have a problem with a lot of Negroes who've made it or scared blacks in this country. You know, we're so busy worrying about what white corporate America thinks about us that we're 43 million strong. We have stuff. We can endorse her. We can put her on. We don't need them. But see, we still believe that if we go along and get along, our lives will be a lot better. And you have a lot of these old blacks in my age group, 40, 50, 60, 70, these old civil rights Negroes. They still believe that begging will helps you to get along, and you don't show the right hand with the left hand to do it. They don't give a damn how many hands you get. As long as they see Negro, you can be as Uncle Ruckus, you can be as accommodating or passive, or we're all human beings. There's no such thing as race. We all one race. You can be all if you want to. But once you get out of line, Negro, they always bring you back to your color. It's not about color. These blacks that say, I can't stand them kind of niggas. I really can't. They get on my damn nerves. They're the reason that they block the blessings of the masses of black people. And I guess chalk it up to her being 20. It's okay. Did y'all know they send 18, 19, or 20-year-olds to war? They don't send 40 and 50-year-olds to war? Because 40, 50, 6-year-olds are tired. They're trying to sit on the porch and swing their feet from their little swings from their little chairs. But 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds, they're good and strong, and they're fearless. They don't have anything to lose. But your old Negroes and bought a house and a car. I don't want to lose my things, so you know. And that's the difference. Leave young people the fuck alone. What do you say, Mary Max? Don't make me get my glasses, girl. Hold on. Y'all know this damn right. Hold on. Make me get my glasses. Wait a minute. Blacks do that because black unity has been middle classed out of them. Them Negroes don't know how to stand strong. You right. Know how to stand strong and stand beside each other, stand with each other. I got you, Mary Max. And so, anyway, but I said all that to say, bravo to Angel Reese, and keep going. I got you. A lot of us have your back, you know, but white media seems to dominate everything. So they're saying all these ignorant things, but we got you over here on YouTube. We got you on these podcasts where black folks at, you know, not the conservative Negroes. Well, you know, that was classless, you know, that they trying to earn it. Everybody's trying to make money in this country, even at the point of selling your soul and selling out your race. Those of us who are trying to be legitimate in it, well, it seems like we have the most problems. Can't get black folks to support you. Yeah, you know, and a lot of times it be conservative or other whites that support you, but you know, I'll keep moving forward. But here's the thing. You know, I'm all, again, I tend to see things on social media, and Angel Reese said that, yeah, y'all call me hood, y'all call me ghetto and all that. But Angel, you do give off a particular urban flavor with the Snuffleupagus eyelashes. And, you know, you got the Diana Ross weave or whatever going on. And then the yes, honey, you know, that. Okay. Well, Angel, sweetheart, and as cute as you are, you're definitely a little cutie. But I want you to stay away from those rappers, sweetheart. Because I was reading some reports where they're saying that you may be in the eyesight, or maybe you connected or somehow communicated. Maybe you'll correct me if you see this with NBA YoungBoy. And y'all know NBA YoungBoy is notorious for collecting baby mamas. But then again, he can't collect them unless they volunteer to be collected. Hallelujah. Come on, somebody. So, young lady, All right. And I'll tell anybody, you can date and kick with whoever you want to. But I want to say to you, Angel Reese, he's not the only rapper or thug or street cat that's going to be coming your way. Pro Reacher, what's good, bro? Ivan Massett, what's good, man? What's up? He's not the only rapper, thug, or whatever's going to come your way. Now, you say they were accusing you of being hood and ghetto. Don't prove them right by becoming a baby mama by one of these thugs and funk-ass rappers and these street dudes, okay? Just don't prove them right. You continue to prove them wrong like you've been doing. And when you get, 25, 26, you get married. About 25, 26, get married. Have your children the right way with a husband and a stable relationship and a husband. Don't go out like what's Naomi Osaka and get pregnant, become a baby mama by a little dumbass rapper. Don't become Kiki Palmer and get pregnant as a baby mama, become a baby mama. So you have a choice. You're 20 years old. You got your life ahead of you, but don't prove society right. As it relates to the labels they want to throw on you as being ghetto and hood. Because volunteering to be a baby mama is the most ghetto, the most hood shit that any female can do. Black female can do. And they do it every week, it appears, every month. That's hood and ghetto is AF. So, shout out to Angel Reese. And thirdly, y'all, shut the fuck up about Caitlin Clark. She's not the winner. Why the fuck y'all keep bringing that white girl up? Not because she's a white girl, but she just happened to be white. This is about the LSU women's basketball team. This is about Jasmine Clark. This is about Angel Reese. This is about the other young ladies. This is about them. How come, let me tell y'all something. Hold on, let me start all over. Racism, white supremacy. If you don't understand this agenda, its purpose, everything else you see will only confuse you. Shout out to Brother Neely Fuller. Shout out to Dr. Frances Cress Welsing. Shout out to Dr. John Henry Clark. Because these blacks in this country, it's like it's a guilt. If you just can't talk about Angel Reese and how good she is on the court and how awesome she is, you can't just talk about Jasmine Carson without having to bring up Caitlin Clark. What's her name? Caitlin Clark. Who gives a shit? Well, Caitlin Clark, she's an awesome basketball player, man. She's like the Steph Curry. Who gives a shit? None of that matters. It didn't work for her in the game. Stop talking about this damn girl, Black America. Guys, it's like we have this thing in us, like we don't want white people to think we're prejudiced or racist if we mention Angel, but we somehow have to throw some accolades to Caitlin Clark. That's that Jill Biden shit. Well, they're such good sportsmanship. I think Iowa should come to the White House too. Stop doing it, blacks. Check your personal biases, Black America. There's something wrong with you. I keep saying it. There's something wrong with Black Americans, and blacks tend to get dumber by the summer. There's something wrong with us. And we won't go to therapy. We won't read the books to find out what the fuck is wrong with us. And we don't even know. It just rolls off our tongues. The fear and almost like the self-hatred. Stop mentioning fucking Caitlin Clark. Just say Angel Reese, because there's enough about her that you don't have to mention anybody else. Do y'all understand that? It's enough going on with the LSU women's basketball team that you don't have to mention no goddamn Caitlin Clark. There's enough threes, enough jump shots being shot by Jasmine Carson. You don't have to mention no goddamn Caitlin Clark. So what is wrong with you motherfuckers? What's wrong? Somebody answer me, please. Answer me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you do that? Y'all saw I talked about glowingly about Jasmine Carson? How I spoke glowingly about Angel Reese, even gave some advice about not becoming a baby mama. And I never mentioned no goddamn Caitlin Clark. But you so-called sports aficionados and you want to be fair and balanced. But every time they mention Angel Reese, it's something negative. in the white media. She doesn't get a participation trophy in this thing. Winners and losers. It's called sports. You ever heard them mention, just when Muhammad Ali wins something, they mention his opponents? They mention, the only time they mention is when they say he defeated Joe Frazier. He defeated Sonny Liston. He defeated George Foreman. They don't get to say, well, you know, George Foreman is a great boxer. Yeah, he won this, that, and that. And let me tell you, he continued. No, they didn't. So why the hell is because she's white? Is because she's female? Why is it Black America? Because see, I'm not surprised by white America's behavior. I'm not shocked at all because I understand racism and white supremacy. And for y'all to think that this just Republican whites who's acting a fool or Donald Trump whites, Jill Biden is a liberal Democrat who pulled the racist bullshit on y'all. Let's fight Iowa. I told Joe, I'm going to tell Joe Iowa should go. That's what she really thinks about you. She comes from Delaware. Come on. Y'all going to get it one day. But anyway, shut the fuck up about Caitlin Clark. Just celebrate these women. The rest of the year belongs to the LSU women's basketball team. Jasmine Carson and Angel Reese. Nothing else. Can y'all do that? You intelligent, well-read, well-bred, educated mother lovers. Can you do that? Damn. I'll be back later to talk about something else. But I appreciate those of you who came in. Those of you who will be checking out the video, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. And please, if you're cool with me, fool with me on my little short story, PDF formatted short story, 50 pages. It's called The Greatest Pain I Ever Felt. A conversation with the absent biological father who never wanted to be found. It's only $10. $ Rico the Opinionist. Hit me on that Cash App. Please include an email address so I can email it directly to you. If you don't want to buy the PDF, hey, just put some in the collection plate because you think I'm the coolest. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you later. Peace.